Guys, most of you won't be interested in this. It's from my buddy Stinger that writes to me on my channel. And instead of taking time to write all this down, I just thought I'd do a video quickly. We were talking about wrestling. He likes to watch wrestling on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I don't, but that's fine. Uh, Sting, here's the deal. I told you that I knew a guy that used to be a wrestler. I haven't talked to Mark in a lot of years. He's down in Texas. He's a great guy, a big gentle giant, and got $1 million smile. He's just a cool guy. But when he was in college, he did a lot of wrestling to make money, and he was the bad guy. He'd go in the ring, get his butt kicked every time. He was the Killer Grizz, and the biggest guy that he was ever in the ring with was Fritz von Erich. If you're a wrestling fan, you may be familiar with them. If you're not familiar with them, then look it up because they were big at one time. The Von Erich family. Fritz von Erich was the dad. Now, Mark said that this guy, he actually saw him. Now, his big move was the iron claw, he called it. He'd get you right there and squeeze. And then I think sometimes blood start trickling and all that nonsense. But Mark said that that guy actually could, because he saw him do it, take a tennis ball and bust it. So that he was a pretty tough guy. Point is, even though it's all scripted, yeah, no doubt, they do get hurt. The big example for Mark was, and it's about time he decided to get out of the business. He was supposed to, the guy was going to take him and slam his head into the turnbuckle. Well, somehow or another, the padding got moved and his mouth went right into one of those eye bolts, knocked all his front teeth out. He's laying on the mat, and the guy jumps on top of him. Mark gets up in his ear and says, "Man, let's get this over with. I need to go to the hospital." Left his teeth in the ring. Uh, so it is for real as far as getting hurt. They get banged around a lot. He said Fritz von Erich was, now Mark was a big guy. He said Von Erich could pick him up over his head and then slam him down on that mat, and it didn't feel good. Anyway, glad you enjoy it, but I can't stand it. My grandmother loved it. Have a good day, Stinger.